What's up, YouTube fam? How's it going? Clint Lund here with LundMX, back with another video. Today, ladies and germs, we got it. The 1989. I messed up on the last video and I called it an 87. I swear, guys, I have every kind of Kawasaki from like well, not every kind, but I got an 87, 88, 89, 90, 93. I got all kinds of years Kawasaki's, and it's really hard to, in my brain, for me to unscramble what year they are from time to time. But we got the 89 KX125. She's going together today, boys and girls. I want to hear this bike start. I got a lot of work. I think last time you guys saw anything from this, we just finished repainting the frame. I was not happy with the type of paint I bought, but it's a dirt bike. It's the right color anyway. I don't like the type of paint. So I went ahead and I hit it with a clear enamel, just rattle can spray paint to kind of seal in the crummy paint. But it's a water base. You know, I use a regular spray gun to spray it on. I just don't like how it came out. But anyways, it came out alright. I just got high standards, I guess. Anyway, so we're going to put this thing back together. We got the engine all done, all freshly built, all new gaskets, piston, reeds, crank. I mean, everything to make it brand new. I even replaced a couple transmission gears that are looking a little chattery. So anyways, guys, we got a lot of stuff to put on this bike. I hope to God I have enough hardware to put this bike together. But anyways, I'm going to stop my yap and we're going to get this thing going right now. Welcome to LundMX. Strap in, sit down, enjoy the video. Here we go. Engine. Engine's been sitting a little bit, so it's a little bit dusty. It's got the dusty fellas on it. I really don't need the carburetor on for putting it in. Ow, that was my finger the whole time. Just getting it so it's in its correct motor mounts. So when I jam the hardware into it, it's in the right spot. Done. In. Hardest part. I wish. Not even close. Why don't you guys tell me I still have my sunglasses on? Jeez. I don't have to try that hard to be cool. It comes natural. Know what I'm saying? Okay. Cut that part out. Alright. So I'm going through my parts bin of all the parts I took off this thing, and I kind of forgot a lot of the stuff. I did not refinish and clean up a lot of the parts, so I'm kind of bummed about that because I'm creating a little bit more work for myself. But we want to make this thing pretty, presentable, and pretty fast, if we can. It is a 125, an older 125 at that, and this was one of the years I got the KIPS valve, the Kawasaki Integrated Power Valve System, is what KIPS stood for back in the day. A lot of people misconstrued them for a power band, which is your Cinderella, of course, your Scorpions, your Judas Priest. Those are your power bands, but a lot of people misconstrued them for actually being a moving, working part inside of a two-stroke engine, which in fact they're not. So, anyways, Kawasaki Integrated Power Valving System this was one of its better years for the older bikes, being an 89. You know, it's not going to shake the world with how much performance it has, but it'll be a fun bike to have, own, and it'll be prettier more than anything, hopefully. Alright, YouTube fam, we're pushing on, moving on. I'm trying to accumulate everything because it seriously has been over a year or about a year since I touched this thing. So I'm trying to locate all the parts first, but I think I got everything found. Where the heck did I put the wheels? What? To mention, as parts sit, they tend to collect dust and get ugly. But I have swing arm. Now you always have to check because the nut goes on one side, almost always the brake side. But that's why I said almost always, because you guys are going to have to check your manual to see exactly what side yours fits in. So don't quote me, but they're usually on the brake side. Boom. Swing arm. Boom. I got dirty. I got these bad boys. Brand new NOS radiators from Kawasaki with brand new louvers. It took a while to find these. I luckily didn't have to find them. The guy I bought the bike from for $300 with a blown motor, I mean. And it was pretty junky looking, but hey. I'm a sucker for like the late 80s and 80s dirt bikes. I just love them. But anyways, he was able to find a brand new radiator for it, so I'm stoked for that. I'll go put this on. Cue the artistic assembly montage. Go! Alright, YouTube fam, the sun is going down on the day, but I am not going to go down on this project. I want to hear this thing run tonight, and she is just looking so frosty, boys. I went ahead and I pulled out the 90, I think it's a 91 or 92 KX500 that the Motard's engine came out of, and I think I'm going to steal the forks off of it. For one, they're inverted, and two, they're that really sweet blue fork that came out in, I think it was 91, 92, maybe even 90, I can't remember exactly, but early 90s. And I am so tempted to put that front end on that because that front end is just a conventional fork. And I really like it to be inverted, plus I just dig the blue. And yeah, the engine cradle's all cut out of this thing. If anyone wants any parts, if you want that desert tank or seat, rear wheel, hit me up. get at me on Instagram at LondonX and let me know. We'll set something up. But either way, I think I want to try to steal these forks and put them on that thing. I think that'd be way stinking cool. So I'm gonna try that right now. All right, let's see if we can get this front end to fit on, guys. If it does fit, I got a lot of cleaning to do. And I knocked out the head tube bearing. The top head tube bearing. Put that down. See if it fits. Ooh. I think it's exactly the same, guys. So far, it fits pretty good. I'm excited about this. I had a feeling they'd be the same. The years of the bikes aren't too far apart. Let's see though, when I take this thing up, if we have any head tube slop. Wow, like none. This thing fits good. A little too tight. That's just right. It's always a good way to set these head tube bearings is to torque them down and actually pretty darn tight to where you could kind of barely turn them, and then back them off slowly until you get a nice feel. There's not too much drag, and that feels about right. No head tube play, no shaking. Those things adapted perfectly, no modifications. Sweet. Unfortunately, all I have right now is the 7/8 bars that came off the KX500. Until I get on Micah Metal's website and order some of those sweet hybrid bars, 7/8 bars. I'm going to run those for now. Mostly so I can just get the dang thing together and start it up. We'll put these on for now. Now, like I said, thanks to that KX500 front end, I also get the possibility to run this cool GPR steering stabilizer. So I already put on the mount down here. I know it's not true to the time period or anything like that. You know, steering stabilizers weren't a thing back then, and they were mostly for off-road bikes. Things ran through the desert and sort. But I thought, hey, if I got it, let's put it on. See how it looks anyway. If it looks too out of place, you can always take it back off. It's not that big of a deal. Now we can assemble this thing to finally get it started. I'm tired. Been sitting in the dusty old shed for a minute. Alright, girls and boys, it is time for the 89 KX125 to fire up again. And as I can hear, it's pissing gas. Oh. So, no doubt, I'm in to clean the carburetor tomorrow and finish up all the hardware. I gotta still order bars. I still gotta do a lot to this thing, but we got oil, coolant, some gas in the carb, fresh air filter. I think it's good enough to start. I don't have a clutch cable hooked up. That's fine. We're not going anywhere. Plus, I don't have a drive chain anyway if I even want to ride it. So obviously that's going to be a very, very soon future video. But let's see if we can get this whole thing to start again. I'm not sure how long it's been since it's ran, but I'm going to guess. I took a registration sticker off that said 96. That was on the fork, so but those are on the KX500. I have no idea when this thing ran last. Put on the choke'em. I'll make sure it shuts. It does. Don't want to take it off on it. Oh, I don't have a kill switch. Now I'll pull the spark plug cap. But what if it runs away? I'll still pull the spark plug cap. Oh, jeez. There we go. Ooh, I got off too soon. pig sitting for a minute. She runs. Ugh. Well, boys, she's done. Well, kinda. She's together enough to start and for you guys to check it out, but feels good. Now the gas is on, the carburetor's not leaking anymore, so I guess the gas just had to go in and kind of re-inflate, reseat, rehydrate all those O-rings and whatnot inside the carburetor. But she's done. She runs great, just as I thought she would. That gas though is very, very old. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have started it with it in it, but I just ran it for a minute, so I know that she's minty there, boys. Whew. I'm gonna call it a night. But what a good day, huh? And just before we shut it down for the day here, boys and girls, I wanted to especially thank all the guys over there at Vertex, Hot Rods, Hot Cams, Pivot Works, All Balls, Fuel Star, Mika Metals calling you guys soon, Micah Metals calling you guys soon, DT1 Air Filters, all you guys that helped out on this. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I love you sponsors. You guys are really, really good. And this KX, oh man, I'm so pumped to have this thing together and running. It's awesome. I can't wait to take it to the track. Also, a big thank you to Jay over at Dirt Bike TV. If you guys haven't checked out his channel yet, make sure you go over there. Say London Mech sent you down in his comments. Make sure you drop him a subscribe at Jay Clark with Dirt Bike TV. That guy's man, helps me out a bunch, and he builds some amazing, amazing bikes. And I have only good things to say about the guy, but go check out Dirt Bike TV and check out his channel, because he's got some very fun, interesting content to watch over there too. So anyways, guys, if you liked what you saw today, make sure and hit the like button. That helps me out a lot. Plus, it helps me know that the work that I put in, you guys enjoyed watching enough to get to this point in the video, right? Click that like button for me. Make sure and subscribe if you haven't done it already. Share the video if you have other KX enthusiasts out there that really like these old bikes, and because I'm sure as heck one of them. And guys, expect more from the 89 KX125. I'm going to be chipping away at this thing quite a bit, getting all the new chains, sprockets, etc. Getting the rest of the new hardware. Got to get some new bars, grips, levers, all of that. And then, I mean, just get her, 100%, you know what I mean? And I think what I'm going to end up doing with this one is keeping it for racing ARMA. For you who don't know who ARMA is, ARMA is an organization that races just vintage motocross bikes. And so I'll probably hang on to it to race some ARMA events. And other than that, just keep it looking minty and fresh, and keep around the shop as a conversation piece or something like that. But anyways, guys, from the shop, garage, whatever, this is Clint Lund with London Mechs. I love every single one of you guys. Don't forget it. I will talk to you very soon. That's a promise. Peace out.